goes through him. If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit.
NFL Adam Vinatieri set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there.
He'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The first carry for the Hall of Famer, Marcus Allen.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first...
At the 46-yard line.
Yellow!
Now a give, right side. Allen slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
What? Who?
And it appears they'll go for it here on the game's opening drive. Now Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On first down, it's Allen. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
What part are you on, dude?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
43.
Mahomes now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down.
Nah, I ain't gonna put it all right now.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. Mahomes throwing on
That's a
fourth.
touchdown.
He is going to find Hill here. And all the way Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 37 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And some space here.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Now he's going to air it out. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 48 yards, as his guys are quarter. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down, Mahomes. Flush to his right, taking it deep. He's got a man, complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Allen, and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
Let's go.
These two teams all tied after one. They'll run on 1st down. Allen. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a carry for Allen. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. To throw, it's Murray. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 45. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. Mahomes going to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. After the here, third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On third and long, it's Mahomes. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up fourth. Stenerud able to put this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On second down, here's Barkley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's at the 30, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Saquon Barkley. 62 yards as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
I got you, baby. I got you. I got you.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Bro.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
They'll run with Barkley.
Yes, sir.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Come back.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Mahomes now on 1st down, sliding out of the pocket. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Easy. 25.
And again, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Check 13. Check 13. Turn 15. Yellow. Hey, 57. What twitch? Yellow. Check. Lucky. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Mahomes now on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Banjo.
They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught by Watkins.
What, Bree?
Jerry's not in here.
Did you keep watching?
Yeah, come on.
What part you on, Bree? Super Bowl round, man. Can you hear me in the stream? Tell her, Ethan, we finna go in a little bit. I don't know, you know how mama is.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you're talking about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
But all I've been playing is teams, man. You know.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Taking a deep shot here for into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 16. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. On first down, it's Green, able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass.
Play, man.
20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 4, check 24, check 31. Check 15, check. Let's go. Fire ball. Yes.
From the red zone now, Watson. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Down, he's coming. Straight away. Short.
Throwing again is Watson. Flushed out right. And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Green. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. The kick by Fairbairn is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I'm the offense, I'm going to hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
This one taken from the 7. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
How do you sound, Bruce?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception. Only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll run it with the 85 MVP, Marcus Allen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down. They gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's going
Come on, man.
Come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The sack there by J.J. Watt. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play At that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced them there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 2nd down now. It's Allen, and this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard after the 36. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down, and this is caught by Watkins. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Escaping the pressure right. Caught by Allen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans 16.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yard your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Watson on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he fires a strike to his big target, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down, Watson. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Under 10, 10.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Bell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, 57. Hey, 57. Motion.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Check. Switch. Attack.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Check 31, check 31. 36. Yellow. Catch it. Go set.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Watson now to throw. It's complete to Watt.
J.J. Watt
He'll be
out here catching balls.
the first down as the tackle's made at the...
I can't believe it, man.
Watson now,
He only run a handful of plays.
It's 1st and 10. Now it's Miller. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On 2nd and a couple. Watson, he'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Watson.
They didn't let me get over there. Oh, my God, bro. Look at the comeback.
DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
He don't got no one for us. All he got is D-linemen.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
That's a touchdown.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And this is caught by Watkins. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talking about how great it is because it gives you a two-way gun. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked
for this game crazy.
When they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, a piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turned into a play action.
It's caught inside the 25.
Hawkins is not that.
Houston.
That's not that, though. He knew I was going to bite on that post over there.
62 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and they're less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there and let him go get it.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught inside the 20.
Get up.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
I'll take it away.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports.
I can't believe this game.
It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Kareem Hunt, his running back, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, 43, 15. Attack. SOS.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here.
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently. Right? You don't need the big shots downfield, and make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, it's Watson. He's got Mason complete. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Now Watson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Bobby Bell, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Throwing on second and long. Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
You got three down.
Here's Watson. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
This will be taken short. Trucks over him.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared.
They let him take it, bro.
And that should do it.
That's so tough.
Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it.
Got him.
Defensively, they nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bobby Bell able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the end zone.
Got him. Let's go.
Watson's going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. One-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now it's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now.
I'm on YouTube.
Execution. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They try to take a shot there on second down, and that leaves them, because of the incompletion, a very tricky 3rd and 10.
And with the time situation, you would expect them to try and get it all in this one play, but there's still enough time. If you can take something shorter, gain some yardage, make it a more manageable 4th down if you need to.
Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right.
Yes, sir.
It's Hill, complete. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw to Allen on the dump off. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
56, Mike, 56. Hey, 43, 15.
Back to throw.
The mud's fighting hard back there. Dang.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
30 seconds. Come on.
To throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed.
How can I not beat cover 3?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Check 26.
Mahomes to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
Yellow. Attack.
Pick up JJ.
Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Actually, matchup nightmare. Gonna have to hit me right here.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
He can do a post right here.
They'll look to throw.
Look at the inaccurate pass, bro.
There as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Just look at it, bro.
He's going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Man, that's so trash.